And now in my regular The System Worked segment, consider the case of prisoner number 210717 getting ready for bed tonight in the Westchester County Jail in Valhalla, New York, while he awaits the beginning of his federal trial next week on charges of conspiracy, mail fraud, wire fraud, and lying to the Internal Revenue Service. There have been fewer New York City police commissioners than there have been presidents of the United States. The commish is the most prestigious police appointment in the country. Former Mayor Rudy Giuliani tarnished the image of the post when he treated it as a political plum and gave it to his former chauffeur, the utterly unqualified high school dropout Bernard Kerik. In 2003, Giuliani convinced the ever-gullible George W. Bush that Bernie Kerik was just the guy for a newly created position in the ever-expanding Bush administration, Interim Minister of the Interior of Iraq. After a few months of ineffectual service to the then interim Republican king of Iraq, the forgettable L. Paul Bremer III, Bernie returned to the United States to resume his duties in private citizen Rudy Giuliani's entourage and offer near constant nonsensical commentary on Fox News. In December of 2004, again at Giuliani's urging, the tragically ineducable president, who had just barely won re-election, nominated Bernie Kerik to be Secretary of Homeland Security. The nomination crashed and burned as soon as the FBI started Bernie's background check, which resulted in the federal charges he will face in court next week. This week, Bernie earned himself the first mugshot ever awarded to a New York City police commissioner when Judge Stephen Robinson revoked Bernie's bail after finding that Bernie had leaked sealed information in the case. The judge said Bernie has, quote, a toxic combination of self-minded focus and arrogance, end quote. So you can see what politicians like Rudy Giuliani and George W. Bush loved about this guy. The judge also said Bernie, quote, thinks he is different from other people. Your Honor, I, for one, have to side with Bernie on that one. He is different from other people. Very, very different.